ladies and gents, assalamu alaikum. This is Jennifer Latifa and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about some new dua fragrances that have just been released, and this is for guys and girls. So yeah, I'll be talking about some that are unisex, some that are masculine, and some that are feminine. So please stay tuned and we'll get started. So there's 10 of them that I'm going to talk to you about, and the first one is called Scottish Breed, and this one is inspired by Parfums de Marly Galloway. Its classification is a citrus aromatic with notes of citrus, pepper, iris, orange blossom, musk, and amber. So I went to say amber. Let's take a sniff. I don't even need to spray it twice. Oh yeah, it's very fresh and citrusy, and wow, it's really, really nice. Definitely smells niche for sure. I smell that pepper mixed with that citrus. I think that that's what's making it a little bit peppery. A citrusy, peppery fragrance. It's aromatic and a little musky. I like it a lot. This is definitely a masculine fragrance, and oh, a girl could definitely rock this one, especially like on a night out on town. But this would even be a good signature scent for a man. And I can tell that this one is going to project well and last a good long time. Okay, the next one is called Mythical Horse. And this one is inspired by Parfums de Marly Pegasus. So let's spray it. This one is interesting. Ooh, I love it. It's an oriental fourche with cypress, violet leaf, lavender, jasmine, amber, and vanilla. It's a masculine fragrance also. Wow. This one is really good. Oh, I love it, honestly. That vanilla in the bottom is beautiful, mixed with the cypress and the violet and the lavender. Oh, I'm gonna wear it. Oh, I can't wait to wear this in the autumn time and the winter time. Ladies, this one is good for us too, trust me. Dang. Bomb. So good, so good, so good. I love that one. I'm honestly gonna wear that tomorrow night. Okay, so the next one is called Maloria. Malor. And this one is inspired by Parfums de Marly Maloria. I'm not saying that right, I don't think, because I can never get that word right. But anyways, this is a fruity floral. It's a feminine fragrance with red berries, raspberry, rose, ylang-ylang, lavender. I cannot speak tonight, I'm sorry. Vanilla and musk. It doesn't have lavender in it. And so I have Maloria, and I know I'm not saying it right again. And this one, honestly, lasts longer. I'll tell you that right now, because it doesn't last long. Maloria doesn't last long. And I'm sure that you guys have seen also, which I have as well, which is Amethyst by Lalique. Smells like Maloria as well. But I'm not gonna lie, this one smells better. It's like, it's not 100% spot on dupe for it, okay? This one is more fluffy And I love that about a fragrance. So it's like a fruity floral, and it has all the elements that Maloria has, but this one lasts longer and it's a little more fluffy. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. And it is definitely worth having the original if you wanted to have the original, but this one's better. It's better. Oh, I love that, like really like cloudy, like powdery, like, I don't know, it's not powder. It's like something that is making it just really fluffy, and it's beautiful. Okay, so the next one is inspired by Parfums de Marly, and this one is called Dreamy Elixir, and this is inspired by Parfums de Marly Cassili. And this is a fruity floral feminine fragrance with red currant, Bulgarian rose, white florals, plum accord, mimosa absolute, plumeria, petalia, sandalwood, tonka beans, and vanilla bean. And this is what I'm wearing tonight, and it smells so good. It's so good. This one too is very fluffy and creamy. This one is creamy and fruity. Yeah, this one is a really creamy fragrance. I love it. Dreamy Elixir, it should have been creamy Dreamy Elixir, honestly. I love it. You can smell the white florals and the mimosa and the plumeria with the sandalwood and the tonka bean and the vanilla bean. And that red currant as well. It's so beautiful. This one is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm really loving this Maloria a lot. Why are you better than Maloria? Honestly, it's just better. I can't believe it, honestly. Duo never ceases to amaze me, honestly. Okay, so the next one is also inspired by Parfums de Marly, and this one is called Cumbria. And it's inspired by Carlisle. Carlisle is good, guys. I love it on a man. And it smells a little bit like Side Effect from Initio. But this one smells so much like Carlisle, honestly. Like, they smell so much the same. And it's changing. Let's talk about it, shall we? This one is a fruity oriental. It's unisex with green apple, nutmeg, tonka bean, rose, vanilla, and patchouli. The patchouli smells so good. And the tonka bean and the nutmeg. The green apple is faint. Imagining that this is a beast because it smells like a beast. And it's beautiful. I love it. The next one is a concept series. Some of my favorites with Dua, honestly. It's inspired by Chanel Bleu, de Chanel, Dior Sauvage EDT, and Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. This is called Blue Savage at Casino Royale. Right? I mean, all that mixed together. Whew. Amazing. Okay, I already sprayed this one. I was so excited to smell this. I love these kind of scents, honestly. Even if they are for a man, I love to sniff them. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Wow. This one right here is great. It's an Oriental Forget with grandiflorum. It's got jasmine from Egypt, grapefruit, bergamot, pepper, aromatic accord, saffron, bitter almond from Morocco, resins, cedar, musk, new Caledonian, sandalwood, and ambergris. Sorry when I can't say those notes, but I want to give it a shot anyway. I love fragrances with ambergris. Ambergris just can make everything a fragrance for me. And this one is really beautiful. That the resins are good, the cedar is so good, and the pepper and the saffron definitely is good in this one with the ambergris. It's definitely, this one here right now before it's macerated is strong with the Baccarat Rouge extrait. So I'm really looking forward to having this thicken up with the maceration process that we do with Duat. After you get them and you spray them a few times, then when you put them away for like a couple of weeks, and it macerates and blends all the juices together and makes them more and more beast and truly what they are meant to be, because they're freshly poured. So it's not like other fragrances that we buy at a store that have been sitting on a shelf for who knows how long. Oh, it's good. Okay, so the next one is inspired by Jo Malone. Okay, so you guys, Duat obviously has been releasing a lot of parfums de Marly, but Duat has been releasing, I think it's either 22 or 24 Jo Malone fragrances. I've already got the wood sage and sea salt in, so here's another one, and I've got another one or two in this video as well. But let me tell you, the wood sage and sea salt one, I should have included it in this video. That one, and because I have it, the wood sage and sea salt, I have the original too, and it just annihilates the original. You can smell it forever and ever, because that wood sage and sea salt is such a disappointment that you can't smell it for long, like maybe 2 hours, maximum 3. So, but yeah, it's so nice to have something that smells identical to it. And that wood sage and sea salt has like journeys to it, whereas the wood sage and sea salt one is very linear. The Duat one, it like takes you on journeys, and then it linears out just the same way that that one does. The wood sage and sea salt, and smells identical to it, but beast. So sorry I didn't include it, I should have. All right, so this one is inspired by Jo Malone. This is the Oud and Bergamot, and this one is called Burga Own. And this is an oriental with bergamot, cedarwood, lemon, orange, and oud. And it smells so good. I smelled it already today because I've been like really craving oud, you know, where I'm already getting in the mood for fragrances that we're gonna wear with the colder weather. And also, obviously, I'm still in the heat, like really hot, been like 115-degree weather out here. And so I wanted something fresh, but that's gonna start getting me into that, you know what I mean, that transitional fragrances. Yes, this is a good one for that. This is your perfect transitional fragrance going from the summer into the fall, into the autumn. It's so fresh, it's so good, and the oud in it is beautiful. Oh, I love it. So, and I basically smell everything in it, that the bergamot, the lemon, the orange, oud, and cedarwood. I smell it all, and it's gorgeous. And it's a unisex one. Obviously, I think all the Jo Malones are like unisex, really. Maybe not that peony and suede, huh? Okay, so this next one is inspired by Jo Malone's Blackberry and Bay, and this one is called Bay of Berries. And this one is a fruity floral. This is a feminine fragrance, so okay, so yeah, there's some feminine ones, but I already smelled it and was wearing it earlier, and I think that a man could wear it if he wants to. So this is a classification of floral fruity, and it's got grapefruit, floral notes, vetiver, cedarwood, blackberries, and bay leaves. Already sprayed this in. I love this one. This is one of my favorite Jo Malone fragrances. So I'm so happy now that I have the basically the same thing, and it's a beast, and it's gonna last a long time. Somebody's been needing to do the Jo Malone fragrances, and yeah, so there's gonna be like 22 to 24 of them released over the course of this month, the month of August 2020. So, all right, the next one is called Arabian Breed. And this one is inspired by Parfums de Marly Shagya. It's an oriental woody, it's a masculine fragrance, and it's got bergamot, red berries, geranium, oud, musk, and papyrus. It's definitely oud strong. It's definitely that oud that you would smell in the Middle East, Middle Eastern style oud. The geranium is strong as well. I smell the red berries and the musk, and there's something that's making it tiny bit. The papyrus, I guess, is maybe doing that at the bottom. I'm like it wants to smell slightly like it's got some fruits coming in, but it's not letting it. I don't know, but it's really interesting, and it's really pretty. Woody, definitely a woody fragrance with the musk. And that's like, it's the picture even on it like really does it justice, because it like smells like somebody maybe like from Saudi Arabia or something, in one of those, you know, the white thobes in the desert with the musk, walking through with the musk and the sand around. Oh, it smells good. That one's powerful. I can tell the projection will be good on that one if you spray it a lot of times. Okay, so the last one, this one, guys, another one of those concept series that are always some crazy concepts and so cool. Okay, so this one is called 22 Shades of Judea's Legendary Fortune, and it is inspired by Parfums de Marly Herod and Percival, Xerjoff, Naxos, and Le Labo Bergamot 22. Yeah, all of them together. So let's spray, shall we? And I already, wow, this one is fire. So good. Oh my gosh, just like kill me now. This one is so good. I love it. Like super love. I smell the Herod in it. I smell the Naxos. I don't know what Percival smells like. And I smell that Bergamot 22. Like, he always, when he mixes them so equally perfect. I really want to smell Percival. So I think I might have to get the Dua version. I think if they have it, I think so, probably. They got everything. This is a classification that's unisex and citrus aromatic. It's got amber, grapefruit, petitgrain, orange blossom, cedar, Sicilian lemon, bergamot, honey, jasmine, cashmere, tobacco leaf, tonka bean, mandarin, violet, geranium, lavender, pink peppercorn, coriander, cinnamon, fir balsam, nutmeg, pepperwood, osmanthus, labdanum, vetiver, vanilla, isoe super, patchouli, cypriol, and musk. Woo, that was a mouthful. And it is a nose full. Like, even if it's linear, I can't picture this being linear, because it's like a mosh pit going on in there. It's like everything throwing around in there. Like, I can smell it. It's like spinning my head in circles, literally. I love it. Good one. Yeah, so get your hands on that, ladies, gents. It's good for ladies too, but that's gonna smell so good on a man. Like, whew. Anyways, okay, so hope you liked the video, and hope I helped you out with that. And tell me, are you gonna get anything from this release, and or do you have something on the way, or what do you have and what do you like? And thanks so much for watching, and stay blessed.